really close either. But 3 times in a row, no shot, no way.
Surely not.
Surely
That's not
not.
gonna happen.
Absolute denial.
What stage of grief is this? Denial?
Very denial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Johnny?
3 times in a row, it's not happening. That's why I also went with the Atlanta Reign. Listen, I think this is going to be a very close match, though, because even Lee Jae-gon yesterday, he said, like something like, like today's winner is going to be like the best Winston Sombra Tracer dive team, right? But I think pound for pound, I think Atlanta Reign is still better than Boston Uprising, I would say.
Yeah, I think I actually went with Atlanta 2 here. I'm going to chalk these last losses up to, the sort of tricky comps from Florida, from Houston.
Jake saying what's up. That's so true, though. It's so true, though. It's so true.
For this series, but I don't think it really matters because I think Boston also wants to play Sombra Tracer Dive. I think we will see more of an honest battle of mirrors here, and in that, I still favor Atlanta Reign. I still think they're the best pound-for-pound Tracer Sombra team, although Boston certainly are in contention for that. I wouldn't be sure.
Oh, testing.
I've got my money on Atlanta. I won't, pull the escape hatch just yet.
You're living in the past. The time is now. Boston Uprising. Let's go. Come on now.
A confidence.
Atlanta Reign, they're down. They're overthinking it like, oh, Mr. Young left. Oh no, what is happening with this team? We're falling apart. We're questioning ourselves. Boston Uprising. This is the
Apparently
time.
I'm live. Maybe I'm live.
I got Boston 3-1. Let's go.
Dude, 3-1.
Very confident.
Wow.
What the real question is, what is the map pool? What is the map pool?
Okay. Well, you're.
Okay.
I want this tape for posterity.
Ooh, well.
85 to 15.
Come on, 15%. We did it. We did it against Florida. We did it against the Houston Outlaws. Come on. Come on, Chad. We can do it.
Atlanta's got this. It's easy.
Yeah, I mean, after this,
I feel like Boston's not the team, though, to do, like, weird stuff.
The time is now, so
Johnny is jinxing it about as hard as it can
I
be
think
jinxed.
I should be live. Testing.
I'm just saying, bro.
You're a wizard term.
I'm just saying, you didn't listen to the spirits yesterday. The spells today are not hitting for Johnny, so you can only be wrong. And then we're even again because right now.
I believe in Smurf.
Okay, there we go. That was more analytical than everything before. The belief is in Smurf. Why not? Looking at the map set for this one, we've got some exciting one coming up. Jake, you said you weren't aware
Busan,
of the
let's dive. Really
Excited
interesting.
for
Cool.
Circuit. I want to see Birdring v Lip Widow. These guys have been.
This is a really
I think
bad
Lip
map
has been one
pool,
of the best
so.
Widows this season, even though he's barely played it.
Okay, should
when
be
he
good
does bring it
now.
out, it is disgusting.
There we
He's got a
go.
Freak on the hit scan, and I think Birdring has been hitting all-time highs as well. I don't know
Okay,
who's
should
going to
be
take
good.
that map. That's going to be really fun to watch, though. Both teams battling back and forth. And I think Atlanta, I think they want to redeem themselves on circuit after that ridiculous slobber knocker we had versus Toronto going to double OT. I think Hawk, it's your time, baby.
Let's see here. Like, the map pool is so tricky for them. Busan, Divey, Eichenwalde, could be both. Sniper map, Colosseo. Hawk's got to win his map. Hawk's got to win his map.
No, but analytically speaking, looking at those maps, how confident are you about your Boston Prit there?
Well, I think it's going to shake up the matchup.
Sup,
we could have gone to some of these
Mr.
Tracer
Nick
Sombra matchups.
Burin?
There were maps that Jake
What
talked about
is
where
going
Jake feels
on?
comfortable playing the Sombra Tracer. Honestly, the fact that Eichenwalde
What is
in the
going
pool,
on,
that
my
Circuit
dude?
Royale is in the pool. It's going to change up the compositions and the map design to the point where both teams could throw out some different compositions.
Pool is so weird. I feel like this is literally showing that, like, Atlanta just needs to be more flexible than just being able to play dive. And if we're able to do that, we just win. Game. What's up? Atlanta fighting.
I do think Colors will play that map, but like Smurf is really versatile in that regard. He can play it on Martin, for example. So I'm not worried about Boston Uprising flexing if they have to. Yes, Tracer Sombra has been their go-to flavor, but look, come on, this is an experienced team. They got legends on their squad, right? I am coping so hard. But they got
Coping so hard.
on their team.
He's trying to convince himself now,
I'm not worried about downfalls or pitfalls. Like they can do this. So yeah.
Well, I'll tell you who looks worried. It's Matt Morello in the back on the big screen, together with Mitch, Uber, Leslie. You guys are doubters of the Boston
Quickly
Uprising?
doing some tweeting here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm on the Hawk is going to win a map train. I'm extremely confident.
He's still riding that one.
I feel like Hawk is, like, been getting better and better and better. What's up, Big? How you doing?
Too long in potions class, if you know what I mean. Okay, a little bit too much of a whiff there coming out of this prediction because we finally got some analysis from Johnny, but so I had to say.
I really feel like, dude, the map pools they keep getting is just, oh man. Oh man.
I was confused. I was like, does Johnny actually believe this, or is this like an audition take to be Skip Bayless's debate partner? I was like, does he actually believe that Boston has a chance here? Which is quite funny because I actually do. Like, I actually think Boston could win this series. This one, though, Mitch, no, we saw the first series of the day. I would say the theme of that was a mental
It's sort of
boom.
crazy, though, for Boston. I will say that Birdring has gotten so much better over the season. Birdring was not looking good at the start of the season. He's improved so much.
Where Boston is always on the verge of a boom, right? So this could be a very...
So this could be a fast series, chat. This could be a slow series. I have no idea. We will see. But Busan should be like... One map will be Brawl, other two should definitely be dive-based.
Hey, here's a question for you, though, Matt. How do you see Atlanta Reign prepare for a week...
Duncan Energy Punch.
Back-to-back against the Mayhem and then the Uprising. Do you pick one of these teams to put all your eggs?
Dude, I just feel though like literally like Atlanta like is just so unlucky. Like they just have the matches they got are just so unlucky. They just can't scrim, man. Like literally how do you scrim? Like you can't play Florida, you can't play Boston, you couldn't play Outlaws. Like it's just very unlucky. Very unlucky.
They have the players to be able to do it, right? Just kind of, you know, maybe take it to them.
But let's see here.
Looks like the Reign, they will end up playing their Tracer Sombra dive as Boston will...
Hey, they're gonna force dive here.
So a little bit of a change.
This is gonna be tricky. I actually sort of like where Donghawk is, but you can just get dropped on the wall there. You have to be careful. Okay. Lucio denying Stalker. Stalker forced out. Okay. Ana should be far. Donghawk. Oh no. No.
He emerges from the point after getting the Winston elimination, and the Uprising are ready to transition to a cap.
Dude, how Twilight was positioning was really interesting. He was playing in a way where literally both Tracer Sombra can't shoot him. That's a huge pick. Nice. This is actually huge. They can win over time. Oh wow, Lee Jae Hong lives. Oh, Luciolo. Okay, nice. Okay, good. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Like we don't need to win instantly, you know. Win overtime, cycle, get multiple hits in.
They were able to win fights when Lip had EMP, right?
We have Nano, Rally, Pulse, EMP. We have so many ults coming up here, and we should just be able to cycle off these ults. So we Nano Winston. Big nade on Lucio. Lucio dead. Nice. Huge Pulse. Nice. Win off Nano Pulse. Let's go. Very nice. Oh, the snipe! He's 1 HP! Actually 1 HP. Okay. Okay, nice EMP. That works. It's okay. Okay.
Would have been nice if they could actually have, you know, put enough pressure on Shio here to get this out, but not able to do so as I know the Reign now with.
So this is the fight that they need to stall, but they have Primal to buy time, which I think is a really good ult to actually buy time. So I think it's good that they kept Primal, because you get a lot of jumps, so you can go in, out, and that'll buy time and a lot of disruption for like Lip and Stalker to do stuff. Oh, Stalker's got another pulse. There's a Primal. They use May ult. Okay, they're just chilling. Supports are Narnia. Nice. Okay, maybe Pulse Smurf here. Gotta Karen Nem. Closing. There's beats. You just need to live. Oh wow. That's amazing. They managed to kill Donghawk there. And there's a rally in mid fight. I think they got it. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. Beautiful tempo. They played that so well.
Yeah, I mean, once Boston took the point, like when Smurf died in that fight, there was really nothing they did the entire rest of the round, right? I mean, just complete
That was so good.
domination from the
Using
Atlanta
Primal
Reign.
there was
So,
also really smart.
we'll see now. Moving on to
Okay, now we're gonna go in the
point
mirror.
here, what
Oh,
exactly
we got a
happens
pause.
is, looks like we get a pause, but at least just kind of hovering in terms of heroes right now. It looks like Boston going to try and match him in the dive.
So Boston are a team that, we know predominantly lean on that dive composition. We saw them attempt the Ramatra look there, and it's fine. I mean, it's really heavily predicated, I think, on your hit scan player or whoever's sort of not playing the main in many cases, finding these picks. Birdring, I think, is able to punish Donghak at one point where Donghack's mildly overextended. He just plugs him with numerous of those overclock railguns, and yeah, they get the Winston. In that space of time, though, Lip waited out the sound barrier and found 2 kills. So playing to that Ramatra's win condition, I don't think is something Boston did a great job of in that first round. And there's a question matter whether they should have just stuck to their guns.
This will be dive mirror, so this will again set the tempo for a lot. Like again, generally, I think it's really hard, and I don't think anyone's really beaten except for maybe Outlaws, right? Them in the dive mirror. So
in terms of playing that Tracer Sombra combination, and we know what Smurf can do on the Winston, right? So if there's a team that kind of has that equal footing potential matchup here with the Atlanta Reign in this type of composition, maybe it is Boston.
I want to put it out there, Matt. Birdring can be the wild card. If we look at all 4 DPS players in the server right now, he's probably the one that I'm any given day least confident in. This is after the sound barrier. This is when Lip starts to go to work.
Yeah, I mean, up here on the high ground.
Dude, look, Birdring just... I felt like they all dropped on Boston, which they just shouldn't have dropped. They should have held high ground, and they only had one person on point. You're just playing into a brig rally later. Like, they just need to keep pressuring DPS and getting picks on them. Like, backline, you're not going to kill. Okay, I think Echo's really strong here. Tracer Sombras works too, though. It's a really big nade on backline. Interesting. They got a really strong pinching angle. Dude, what is that angle? Oh my god. Dude, what? Holy shit. Dude, what Stalker and Donghak did there was actually just murder. That was just... Oh my god. That angle they took, and then they just pinched the backline. Oh man.
And then Smurf on the other side going after the supports. Just take
wild, 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 wild.
Chio and Fielder were just healing each other up, just being able to keep each other alive so well, where the supports for Boston...
Now the fight for the high ground is going to be very, very hard.
Atlanta know all about this. I mean, that's just what they suffered with against Houston, having their backline pressured so much. Twilight and Lee
like, Boston has, like, the way of sort of dealing with essentially pressuring Echo with Tracer Sombra, but honestly, you play that high ground, it's really hard to do anything. Oh, they're just dead. They're just dead. They're just dead. They're cut. Cut!
Yeah, this is not looking good for the Boston Uprising right now.
Dude, they look like they're struggling. They're struggling to, like...
Coming back at them. Basically spawn kills them. Now we'll get to see another dive probably come in here quite early, right? Like, you don't really have anything major. We have a Nano here. Maybe you can Nano Smurf, but look how far Fielder is playing.
I mean, look at the ult differential too, to be honest.
To close that gap.
I mean, I think you can look for Nano. You can look for early Pulse. Nice, force Sombra out. That's huge. Dude, it's wild that a solo Tracer is able to force out Sombra and Tracer. Dude, what? That should not happen. That should not happen. It should be the opposite way. Dude, I think Boston is just like... Boston's just like... They're confused. I feel like they're confused, and they're like, what do we do?
If you're a Boston Uprising fan, or even their team, you could have asked for, right, where you have a Ramatra round where you get an early fight win, nothing happens after that. You say, okay,
looking for a copy Ana here. Dude, the on backline's so far. Nice. Oh, you don't do that. You do not do that into Atlanta's backline. Oh my god.
Chat, I'll be honest. Lip is 6-0, Stalker is 8-1, Donghak is 8-2, and the entirety of the Uprising have 4 final blows for the map. Absolutely disgraceful start.
Yikes.
Atlanta Reign squad, who seem to be
Yikes.
invigorated.
I mean, that looked pretty clean.
Well executed there in our first map, with regardless of
that looked good.
the Boston Uprising.
We take those. We take those.
That's a scary sight for Boston. You know, obviously the Reign coming off a loss, want to put their best foot forward. They can't have an 0-2 week. Look really strong here in map 1.
Boston Uprising have shown us the rush. They've shown us the dive. Neither have looked particularly convincing here. And they're going to need to have an answer because the Atlanta Reign are simply doing what they do best. It's muscle memory at this stage. This was a fight where we had 2 support ultimates from the Uprising. It was their best chance to win the round. They get crushed.
Yeah, I mean, it's crushed an understatement. It felt like they never made any progress making it through the choke after the first fight here in the second round, where you got to see something different here on Eichenwalde.
Yep, barely a scorch mark where the Uprising stood on Busan. Stick around for Eichenwalde to see if there's a mix-up here that allows Boston to get in the game.
It was pretty good. I'll show you a few things here really fast. That was just insane. Like this first fight here. This first fight was absolutely insane. Like it was over as soon as this first fight here. As soon as Donghawk and Stalker realized they could take this part of the map, and for some reason Boston Uprising's backline thought that they could just walk for free, it was over. Because they literally Boston's backline just walked into this pinch and they just got pinched. They just died. You just watch this here. So here it is. They take the open space on the map. For some reason Twilight thinks he's safe and he walks up, and so does Lee Jae-hong, and now they're just gonna get pinched. And they just die. And if they go this way, Chio can push them. If they go back, they go into Stalker, so they're just dead. Like, the fact that happened was a big mistake. The other crazy mistake that happened too was this over here. I think it was right here, right? Yeah, this. The fact that Lip here is able to force out a Tracer and Sombra by himself is crazy. He got the drop on Birdring, so he essentially forced his Birdring out because Birdring is an open space and was doing some pressure, which that's not what they should do. They should just literally have Decay Force point and Birdring just hide somewhere invisible. And then when Lip goes to match, then, you know, Decay shoots Lip, Lip shoots Decay, then Sombra uncloaks and hacks. But the fact that this happened, and then obviously like Lip got a pack because he's in Briggs LOS, and then just forces them both out, that's insane. Like the amount of space that creates for, you know, Chio, for Fielder, like, wow. Like, so that, when I saw that, I was like, this is sort of a yikers, man. Like, an actually a yikers. 1 minute. Just quickly doing something here. Oh, okay, we're back. It's a void. Like all that first fight where the Echo Winston pinched, backline just needed to play back. Like they have the advantage. They have Tracer Sombra. They just need to play back. Echo was legitimately AFK there, and so was Winston. It was full Boston's turn. They just didn't need to do anything. They just walked and sort of fed.
Well, the bell rings to signify the end of the first round, and the Boston Uprising stagger to their quarter, sit down, looking a little woozy as the Atlanta Reign come out with a couple haymakers, and frankly, it didn't look like it cost them too much energy to do so. They are
here
in today, Matthew, the team that we expected them to be coming into this half of the season now, maybe back to form.
Yes, we'll take a look at some of the stats from Fielder here. No deaths. That's
That's 5 biotic grade kills.
I mean, I was talking about it a little bit where, you know, they're getting ready
That's
to die,
wild.
He's sitting all the way out in the middle of nowhere, and Shio does such a great job of protecting him. Like, how do you access him?
5
Clearly
biotic
not
grenade
able to do
kills.
so.
5
I feel like this
minutes.
map too,
50
Mitch, is
seconds
a
played. That's
absolute
it.
Must-win for the Boston Uprising.
Yeah.
See a world in which somebody like reverse sweeps the Atlanta Reign.
Oh, this
like,
map is
that would be,
Eichenwalde, right? Yeah, it's Eichenwalde.
crazy, right?
Let me
I
also
think
2x.
how
I think I'm a little
consistent they've been
behind.
for the most part throughout the season. And then also we've seen them kind of have some, I know, up and down performances on Eichenwalde.
I mean, I think this is a map. Honestly, I think this is a map for Atlanta. Then it'll be Boston, Boston, and then Ilios to be Atlanta. If like you just look at like general map understanding. So yeah, I think this is an Atlanta map. Then the next 2 maps could be Boston. We'll have to see though.
I'd expect them to veer away from it as in the past haven't seen sterling results from that.
Echo, guys. Here's sort of the dive mirror. This will be again. This will set the tone a bit more. I mean, they did lose last round, so I will say again how they lost that though. It felt really like map geometry, and Boston really just couldn't walk. He literally couldn't walk. And right after this, why does it seem like rain? I mean, because it's not necessarily hard to play into. It's just that teams that play that and they play it really well, it's tricky. I'll also add that like you need practice into that matchup. Like the people who play Ryan comps are constantly playing into Winston comps, so they're good. People who are scrimming Winston comps are barely playing into Ryan. No. Just backline just needs to not walk. The Tracer, like, think about it this way. The Echo is basically AFK. The Tracer Sombra is in, and Winston's in. So you have the Boston had 3 people in, and Atlanta had their Winston Echo UCD, so they weren't in. But because, and it was essentially Boston's turn, but because Boston's backline decided to walk, it basically set it up. Oh, that nade, oh my god. That nade was huge. But yeah, because their backline just walked. Like all they have to do now is prevent Tracer Sombra, and they just win. Because like if Winston goes to point, then like it's really hard. Yeah. So if you prevent Tracer Sombra in this situation, make it so they can't touch point. Winston goes to point, explodes. Literally, they just went off Fielder's nade. That's all it was. Fielder just hit a nade.
Great positioning and coordination to be able to stop it. So. Right now, you hit with a biotic grenade. There's nothing you can really do here for Twilight to be able to.
And some of us, I wouldn't even say that like Boston's playing bad per se. I feel like that's a nade. Okay, force out Sombra. I feel like Atlanta's playing really good so far. Oh, he's looking for a nade. Another nade. This is a hard choke. A really hard choke. I mean, this is where we got stuck yesterday for a bit. I like swapping a Tracer Sombra here, though. Echo is very, very bad, as we saw from the other team. I think it was yesterday. It was maybe Outlaws. It was one of the teams playing Echo here, and I was like, this is just a massive feed. Tracer Sombra is so much better here. Okay.
Now in EMP territory for Birdring.
EMP, huge nano live. Nice. And a route. Okay. As long as you live. Oh my god, that's actually so big. So big. Oh wow, Lee Jae-hung dies. I'm pretty sure they nano rallied after. Must have got naded. This is such a big fight win. We literally won the support alt trade and like yeah, and EMP trade. Holy moly. And on top of this, we get map control. So this is very, very good. We have primal to stuff. And now we can set up for nade play. Do we have pulse? I don't like that we gave Decay all that space on high ground. That's a little bit awkward. Okay, well at least just forced him out fast, but they're gonna pulse Winston. Try and force primal early. Ooh, huge kill on Twilight. What? Dude, he's just... Oh, he's gonna get the mega. That's unlucky. He's probably dead, though. He's not even gonna chase him. He literally took him out of the fight, though. Just so out of the fight. It's actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. Didn't chase for the kill. Like, put him literally in Narnia. Oh, wow. Forcing Winston out fast. Backline can walk now. Textbook. Textbook. The one thing, if you look at team damage and you see how it's in the middle, that's because we're in a neutral state. When you start seeing like it go to sort of one side, that means it's like their turn and they're pushing aggression. Other team is playing to live. Then if you push the other side, that means it's the other team's turn and they're pushing in. Because the other team doesn't have CDs. So seeing that team damage sort of shows actually like fight state. I don't know. It might be on YouTube. Like the mainstream, it might be on YouTube. Oh, like there. I don't know where Tracer was. I really feel like Winston should have died there, especially with the bubble cut on heals. Big nade, forced recall. Decay is one. Like the dude, like the nades that literally he's hitting are just too good, man. Like I swear, like, it's a reactive rally, but we have rally now, so we could technically push really hard with rally. They live, their turn, okay, we can push back in. Now it's our turn, we're going. Big nade on Winston. With Smurf just dies, nice. Oh my, dude, we're playing so good right now. Oh my god, we're playing so good. We're playing so good. I mean, right now, Fielder's hitting insane antis. He's hitting absolutely insane antis. Antis, and then he has really good reaction in terms of keeping people alive and reacting to certain things. Like, he literally won the first fight just off a nade. Like, and not just hitting good nades, but also timing those nades with your team's engagement and stuff, and when they're actually able to go in is really important. So
it's been incredible. That's how the Atlanta Reign are just thrashing Smurf and Co in so many of these fights. Birdering, credit to him, doesn't die. He also doesn't get any eliminations, let alone final blows. So you can read
like this is again like if Atlanta wins the dive mirror consistently, this proves like what Jake was saying, what I was saying. Literally the only reason why Atlanta was having some difficulty is because people are running weird shit and also unfavored maps. It literally proves it. Because Boston is like still a good team. Like Boston is a good dive team. Like who are the teams they've played? They've played. Chio and Fielder haven't died. But I mean, they tried to dive them twice, and they both just lived. So if you look at Boston played recently. Played Valiant recently. They played Florida. They went 2-3 to Florida. They played Toronto. They beat Outlaws. So Boston's a good team. You can't say Boston is not a good team after winning those matches. It's a mirror, okay. Oh, like see that nade? Like just look at the nade differential right there. Look at the nade differential. Like, yes, you could say that, like, oh, you know, Boston's like retaking and they have to walk through a choke and stuff. But like the miss that, like the nade miss there by Twilight was like pretty unacceptable. Like that nade kill was just huge. The trade all Boston got was great though, but oh, this is really awkward. Another nade there, miss. Decay popped off here. Lip got pick. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you lose someone here. It's about just living. Living, and then you can go back in. Ideally, you want Lip to be able to build EMP here, if possible. Or build Nano, because we need a retake. Like, look at the Nano differential, but that's because, like, again, of Winston taking damage. Nice, there's the attempt. Nice, good. The prevention by Boston was really bad. I don't like how, like, Boston sort of just made it so they could just fully walk for free. Oh, huge nade, though, by... Okay, well, there's Twilight hitting a nade. Twilight hit a double nade on both supports. And Smurf just got a 2-kill, so... Sleeps Dong Hack, but then also connects with a bionic grenade. Yeah, it was really big. Fielder there. So really nice stuff from Twilight there. That allows the Boston Uprising to take. If that nade didn't hit, I think Atlanta actually wins that.
When I point out how many times Twilight's died, it says nothing about him. Just more about how good Atlanta Reign are at executing the game plan. Let's see what Birdering has in store for us here. This EMP.
I really think you do not try and EMP Boston's backline. It is a bad idea. Like, they are very good at living. They traded, but oh, it looks like they actually managed to kill our backline.
Boston, now they're getting some results.
Well, to be fair, actually, I guess we didn't have nano, so it makes a bit more sense to you because you can't nano Brig, and you could rally. But if you literally nano, if you EMP and just kill Ana, then like Ana just dies instantly. You can't really bait Brig as much because I mean you can try and react rally, but it's hard. It's a good space by Donghawk.
Really doing that as much. Maybe now you can see he's kind of trying to escort Twilight up to the high ground.
Donghawk sets himself up so he can drop down and walk up, jump out if he needs to.
Okay, good high ground jump. Okay, pulse on shield. Okay, big primal. Nice. Oh, you can't die in primal. Trade. Kill Smurf. Kill Smurf. Nice. Good. Thing is, they have rally and EMP. We don't have anything. But we have high ground though, which is actually really good. We have good map control. Nice. Really? I don't know about that one. I really don't know about this one. Oh, it's deep. We need to get value here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. Dude, this is a ridiculous fight. We traded. We lost our Brig though. It's a pretty big EMP you can get here if they walk. Oh, that's a big EMP. That's a huge oh, okay. That's just a big EMP.
Yeah, I mean that's a brutal spot to be in when the opposing.
So they have rally. We're closing our rally. The big thing is we're able to stabilize on second, which is huge. Like being able to stabilize here, where we can control high ground, they have to rotate. It's a very hard choke to deal with. So I'm glad we're able to stabilize here. That nano on Brig like almost paid off. It was sort of crazy. Like playing it in close spaces is really hard for Tracer Sombra because you can just get forced out. Brig did so much value. Okay, Decay just got 2v1'd. And Twilight got naded and just dies. And that's what I mean, those nades, so hard.
Yeah, they have to back up, right? You lose Twilight, you lose Decay. And the clock is just dwindling, right? Obviously, you want to finish with time.
Ideally, we want to get this in a situation where the cart moves back enough that even if we lose this fight, we get a retake. That's sort of what we want. We want to force Boston to basically use their ults to win this fight, or win a fight, and then we come back with our ults. That's what we want, and that's how we actually hold second. We want to play for not necessarily one. If we carry and we just win, like that's different. Oh, he really zoned the backline in an interesting place. Backline's in such a weird place. It's really smart though, like where Decay kited to because of where backline is. Like they're just so weird, man. And the backline's playing in like mega and enclosed area where it's really hard to like punish them there. There's EMP. Okay, EMP's traded. They kill. We trade Ana's. Our Brig dies. We need to kill their Brig. Their Brig is living. Donghawk gets okay. Cool. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well this also works. Oh, don't die. Oh, he gets nanted. Oh my god, he went too deep. He just went too deep. He fed. That sucks. I mean, he just went too deep. I mean, it's good pressure because then they have to go touch him and the point. If you look at Fielder here, look how he went for a trade play. That's really smart, actually. That's really smart because he needs to make a play. And he has spawn advantage, so that play there is very smart. And like you know that they have ult advantage too, so force out their Sombra. They need to go. They need to play aggro here. Force out Tracer. They're gonna come in with Nano. Okay, they need to live now. Lee Jae Hong's naded. Okay, our backline lives. They catch Birdering out. Nice. Oh, okay, lip. Decay's one. Twilight's one. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Just like I said, 2-0. The maps we got. Now we got to go next map. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big W. Big W.
Really just kind of
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Defense at all there from Boston, and then
Very nice.
Boston,
We like to
pretty good
see
point,
it.
eh?
We
Take
like
a
to see it.
4-minute hold. Oh, don't even get that second checkpoint. I mean, just dominance from the Reign this far.
We got to see a lot more from Boston, right? The first half was, you know, much as map 1 went, but Decay able to get results. The dive actually working. Boston taking chances and also just being the first to start the fight. Try and preempt Donghack's dive by starting something up yourself. Again, so much of this comes down to how good these backlines are at keeping each other alive, right? Because normally Donghack and Smith are both trying to dive at the same time. So it's really about what Twilight, Lee Jae-gon, Gio, and Fielder respectively can do. And that's just one of the sickest support matchups we could ask for. That's the most exciting part of this game, and it's the difference there that translates into the scoreline, if I'm not mistaken. So Atlanta just pipping them there.
Yeah, and now as we have Circuit Royale coming up, possibility for Hawk to come in here for the Reign to play that Sigma. Yeah, you would be the prophet, right? You said Hawk would win a map yesterday, but
and I was wrong, so not the prophet.
Didn't come in, but maybe today though.
Well, Broken Clock's right twice a day, everybody. Stick around. Circuit Royale is on deck for map 3.
This is where time for Hawk to win. Let's go. Let's go. Hawk time. Very winnable. Very winnable. How's Birdering Sombra? I actually don't think he's bad. I just feel like he's getting forced out way too much. Like literally Atlanta sees him and then he just gets forced out instantly. And the timing he's going in, it feels like Boston's not capitalizing on it or his team's not ready. And then he's also just going in constantly in open space, so it's just really easy to force him out. Hawk Moira time. That would definitely be an interesting thing to see Hawk Moira, not gonna lie. Definitely would be an interesting thing. Man. I think Fielder's playing insane though. He's doing so much. It's nice to see him doing good. I just hope this map goes well. Again, to me, it's drilling, brawl, drilling versus brawl mirrors, stuff like that. They get good at that, then Atlanta is actually unstoppable. It's like when you think of London and London being brawl champions, right? Atlanta played London, right? But was that might have been London. No. That might have been when London was playing Brawl. Yeah, it was when London was playing Brawl. It was July 13th. It was just a stomp. Yeah, Stalker is... I mean, I think the big thing people have to realize, right, is making sure the players sync with the team. Because I feel like Stalker's good, Keysong is good, but I feel like Keysong was not syncing well with Shock. Not at all. And I think that's a really big problem, right? Making sure the players you have sync well and it flows. I feel like that's really missing. It's interesting too, because the first Shock's still top 5, which isn't bad, but I don't know. Where is Summer Stage happening? It's starting end of August, going into September, and it is happening in Asia. It says, according to Wikipedia. Interesting.
We're at the tail end of Atlanta Reign's grueling strength of schedule in this second half of the season. And their last opponent in that regard.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest schedule for them.
The Reign have been reforged.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think you can rate someone bad Like, you have to look at them individually. Like, are they mechanically good? Are they, like, you know, like, playing the game well? Like, and if they're playing the game well, all that stuff's going good, right? Then, like, they're not a bad player. It's also sort of like, how are they doing as an individual, you know?
Tremendous today as Boston, it seems like they've had no answers. But I also feel like Boston's a little bit streaky, right? Like, who knows? Like, if that, you know, first map kind of went their way, they're a team that feels like they ride that positive momentum the rest of the series. But
let's go Hawk.
It's been pretty rough so far. We'll see. We'll see kind of how this plays out, though. You know, Hawk obviously coming in to probably play.
I want to see Hawk win his match. I want to see it. Like, let's see. Last time we played this match, so we didn't play. No. Okay, so we played Circuit, lost to Toronto just barely, and then versus Justice didn't play it. Versus London didn't play it either. So literally, like, basically hasn't really been able to play the map that much. So we'll see here. I feel like Boston isn't gonna run Brawl and Colo. I feel like they would do that. I feel like that'd be weird. Especially when they have Smurf. Smurf, good Winston. So, and Twilight, good Ana. I feel like, honestly, if it goes to Colo and goes to Dive Mirror, then I think we also win there, too. So, yeah. But I want to see Hawk win his map. Want to see him win his map.
Now coming in being Sigma, for certain maps and certain scenarios, has really been able to kind of like adapt to everything that's been thrown at him over the last.
This could end here and now, guys. Could end here and now.
Play at a really high level.
Yeah, like a great role player. Really reminds me of Dante in that same sense, right? Someone that was built around and prioritized by the organization because they were so truly flexible. Hawk has less pressure on his hero pool this year, but still needs to come in as a pinch hitter for the Atlanta Reign in many of these situations. Not sure if we get the Orisa. That'll be
okay, let's see here.
But again, Hawk Sigma really world class.
You'll get the Orisa.
Is Boston going dive?
Yeah, big fan of that one.
Very strong.
Yeah.
No way Boston's playing dive here. No. Oh, I guess that makes sense actually, because it'll force, because Hawk doesn't play Winston. I mean, Hawk can play Winston. Wait a minute, is Hawk gonna play Winston? Hawk's gonna play Queen.
Yeah, okay, that's
Which is fine.
Yeah, kind of
Hawk's Queen's pretty good.
Junker Queen here.
This is smart though. The logic is we know Hawk's gonna play this map, so because of that we're gonna play Winston comp, which is really good into double sniper comp. So
Sigma can just be ignored by Winston a lot of the time, which can be frustrating. So like if you want to play a poke comp around that Sigma and he just gets jumped over the top of and a bubble gets thrown in between him and your backline, it's a bit frustrating.
Where's Chio? Chio and Spawn? Okay, nice.
So I understand
Nice.
the thinking here. Oh, hello.
Oh, he's the one.
Lucky to be alive. Carnage swing.
Oh.
Hit with a bio nade though, and let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay. Twilight, nice. This is actually might be very good for Atlanta. This logic may not work out. It feels like they were ready for this and they know what to do. Like a lip literally just translocated forward to push aggro because it's hard their turn.
All the pressure that Smurf is under. First he gets bioed, has to jump back, jumps back to the rest of his team, then gets hacked. Now he's hacked again. Just the constant pressure on the wins.
I think Hawk's happy. I think Hawk's actually really happy that like this is the matchup. I wish Hawk held up a little bit more here though. Okay, I also want Decay out of that. I want Decay out of that area there. But Lee Jae-hong is holding there too, so it's a bit harder. Oh, Lee Jae-hong's one. Okay, backline should live there. Big nade, soccer, huge pick. Nice. The big thing I'm saying is that statue, it'd be nice if you have better control of. The enemy team shouldn't be able to like play that statue as hard. Oh. Nice. The really important cap here. Nice. Nice.
And it's crazy. I mean, as Lip gets
Let's go.
Finish that off. That'll be the first checkpoint, but it always feels like,
Let's go. Actually huge. So big. A really big cap. This fight will be important, but I mean, we have double support ult, so we should be able to live.
perfectly placed bio.
I feel like
right
EMP and
outside
Queen
the
isn't
bubble is Smurf, but
amazing.
connects with him and
I think
Gio
they should like
and
again
Anti
EMP like
Smurf.
Trace or something. There it is, but Nano Brig, nice. Brig lives. Yeah, dude, I don't know why you keep doing that. Don't do that. You're not gonna kill him. I think it's a really big mistake. You're like into good backlines, it's just not gonna work.
That predictable though here against like Atlanta.
And then you
where
just trade EMP for
the
Nano, and that's
idea
just
of
not
no
worth
EMP,
it.
they're trying to
And
set
you
up
now
that
then you have to even rally there. Like it's so good.
I mean, what, he just nanos Chio, they got a kill, and that's all you needed there.
If you've tracked Nano and Rally, why would you EMP? I guess you have to EMP, right? To slow
No, you literally EMP Tracer. EMP Tracer, EMP, like if you can EMP Sombra, that's also not bad. You could try and do Hawk, but I think that's going to be really hard. Nice rally, big aggro rally. Ooh, that's GG. You killed Brig. Our Brig's alive with rally. That's GG.
Finds another pulse bomb kill. His second clean pulse bomb elimination of this round so far. And this Hawk is...
Oh, nice knife.
Blows the horn of Gondor, and the boys turn up.
Hawk is just doing stuff. Doing stuff. Doing stuff.
What is that?
He's doing stuff. Would you eventually want to dive or brawl tank with a new hero? Are you talking about... Oh, the one after? I'm not sure. I wanna... I don't think, like... First of all, any tanks that come out now are like an Overwatch 2 tank. Like, this is how EMP should be, by the way. That's what they should be doing. Like, you should solo EMPing Tracer. If you get, like, another person too, it's a bonus. But, because also, then it makes it easier to walk. But, what was I gonna say? Overwatch 2 tanks all are basically like... They don't necessarily have a shield, but they have ways of healing. If they do have... Or they have a shield, and they have a lot of survivability. And so... You're talking about dive versus brawl? Like, I don't know. Like, the reason why I'm more so getting at is, like... The reason why dive is so prevalent right now is because no one's nerfed Winston bubble, and Winston can hold space forever. If you nerf that, then that'll be fixed. So I don't even think you need another dive tank or a brawl tank will necessarily fix it. We have so many brawl tanks. In fact, I'd only say we have 3 dive tanks per se. Oh my god. Forced out. Ooh, okay. Twilight's 1 HP. Oh, he exploded. Pulse. Unlucky. I wish off tanking was as good as Winston's. Yeah. It's just so hard, I think, for like off tanks to play Winston. It's like such a difficult role, or even have other people play it. Like Dante wasn't able to do it. I mean, you have Punk doing it, right? You have like Mirror, but like to be honest, like would you say those people are like insane at the hero? Like top 3? No. And Winston's a really important hero. Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. Okay, there's Sombra's behind 2. It's a really big open space to pull, hard to detect.
Trying to set up maybe Lip getting around the corner here, getting an EMP. Is it going to be on like Smurf and Decay and trying to take them out?
Oh, there it is. Decay dies. Nice. Nice. Oh. And I don't know if you noticed what actually happened there is Tracer went cart, and because Tracer went cart, the enemy Tracer had to mirror, and Sombra had to help too because you don't know where the Sombra is. Otherwise it'll just be a 2v1, and because both like here, I'll explain this. This is like the coolest thing ever what they did here. This is like super big brain. So right in the situation, because card's close, because Lip's not able to set up on backline or do anything or get on frontline, Lip basically forces the frontline to him. So by Tracer going point, basically Decay has to go point. And if Birdring doesn't come, then it's hard because if Decay goes to point, for all you know, there's an invisible Sombra, and it's just a 2v1 and Decay loses. So Birdring has to go cart. So now all of a sudden you have Birdring and Decay forced to go cart, and when they both go cart, right, that's a free EMP. So right over here, Birdring like had to go cart, and Decay had to go cart to mirror Stalker, and then as soon as that happens, right, they get baited, and then EMP happens, and then it's just free. And at that point, it's over because who's going to touch cart? Well, Brig tried to, but got flailed, and then Smurf died. So that was insane. That was so good.
At length, and just Eichenwalde was a must-win map. I think you pointed that out, Matt. You said they really need a result here. Otherwise, this series is going to be over after 3, and I definitely do feel like it might be Jova. It really depends if the Uprising now can actually exploit this Ramatra comp. I'm not seeing it personally. The May Ramatra, of course, the setup's pretty punishing here to the Boston Uprising, and Smurf has to be very, very careful.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you have Stalker playing the May here, so they're going to have really great control. And just 2 really healthy targets in terms of being on the payload.
Okay.
In the Ramatra and the May, they can kind of like play without supports for a little bit, right? Like if
Okay, they're playing May. Oh, it's the OG comp they used to play. I think it's a really safe comp.
I mean, Smurf now going to play the Queen, right? So you're going to have the jungle.
I like this a lot. I mean, you can play really aggressive into their thing. You just need to care getting pinched. May play a little split. Hold your own angle. Oh, Twilight's behind too. Oh my god. Oh, they should have actually killed. They should have killed Fielder. The fact they didn't kill Fielder there, only dedicated so many resources, is really bad. That's wild. That's wild. Twilight should have died. Twilight should have died. I think this is actually gonna be it. I think this is probably over.
I mean, you get in a decent position to maybe make a play, but there's nothing really there that even scares Fielder. And now you're gonna have
Because this choke is like really annoying. Because you have to force out Sombra top left, and then from there you have a Mei 2, and then the Brig Ana are just up there. And the only really ranged threat is Decay. Big nade. Oh, walled off. Oh, he's gonna die. He's dead. He's dead. Dead, yeah. So like literally you have now Fielder who can basically just DPS. Because Hawk doesn't really need per se a lot of heals. So you can just be very aggro.
Team in the West and our number 3. And it does not feel that way in terms of Boston's performance. Look at this. I mean, Hawk is pushing right up.
Yeah. Nice rally. Okay, live, nice. Or Sombra out, huge. They can their turn, they walk, nice. Very nice. This next fight, this is the fight Boston should win. If we win this, it's over. Smurf nade antis everyone. We get a pick. We get 2. Okay. We were a really good job being really aggressive there, because if we played slow, we just definitely lose. Oh, Fielder's 1. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Boston.
Oh, you got it from the high ground. I mean, I'll take that, to be honest. That wasn't like a fall. Well, nah, that sucks. Never mind. I won't take that. That sucks. That's a really bad stagger. But, I mean, this buys time for Lip to hopefully try and build EMP, because Lip lived, so... We have Nano.
Good point. Rally happens.
I mean, they can't really Nano Hawk. Hawk just Nems. They need a Nano actually Stalker. They need a Nano Stalker and kill Stalker. Or just even hack him and kill him. That's what they need to do. Okay, Decay 1. EMP, they Nano Ram. Ram going in. Okay, they saved some CDs to live. They're forced to kite. Okay, Lip has EMP now. Like I said, like all we gotta do is buy time for Lip to have EMP. Hawk's gotta live though. Oh, he's a little low. Hawk's 1. No. Big EMP, but I don't think we have enough damage to follow up. I think they're gonna get it. That's sort of unlucky. Hawk had to live there. I think it was Boston caps here. Okay.
And those are the opportunities you got to capitalize on, and Boston does, so they'll take the first checkpoint. Decay here, just looking to finish the job.
Okay.
It all thrown at him right now. Hack, sleep, you name it, he got it. So the Boston Uprising.
Let's fight here. If they hold close and choke out, it's really hard to retake. Are they gonna let us walk out of spawn? Walk out of the choke? That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Wow, they're gonna let us walk out of the choke. I mean, I guess they could do that and they could just Queen ult us. But realistically, I want Queen on the other side, and then they just, like, it's very hard for us to walk. Rally. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. That's just hard to. Ace! Ace! Yeah, not much you can really do about that. There's literally like the only chance you have to beat that is literally rally. That's it. Or you position really far back, like put Fielder and Narnia, like maybe on the high ground, and then Hawk can live. But do we get a touch here? We do get a touch. Maybe? No, we do not. Unlucky. I think we're gonna swap off Ram and go Queen. I have a feeling. Let's see though. Yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, they're just gonna mirror. Makes sense. Not mirror, but play this. This makes sense. The Problem, we're even. EMP, we have nano advantage. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Big nade on Twilight. Twilight's one. Almost killed him. Almost killed him. Okay. We have nano, rally. Cool. EMP, nice EMP DPS. Aw, dude. Okay, couldn't get forced out. Almost hacked him. Aw, crap, man. Stalker wasn't able to follow up on that. Yeah, they might cap. Okay, Chio. Nano Brig, OP. Chio 4. Chio insane. Nice. They have Nano closing Queen ult. Hawks on Doom. Doom into Queen? Okay, Ram into Queen makes more sense. Sure. DJ Hong's one. Big nade. There's no range damage, so Twilight can DPS pretty smoothly. Okay, they have Nano. We have Nano versus Rally. We have Pulse though. Okay. Chio, huge kill. Rally trade. Huge nade on Smurf. I actually think that we saved nade just for Smurf, so that literally can't do anything. Because if Smurf ults there, Smurf can't do anything. He just dies. Okay. Final minute, let's go! To that rampage, maybe trying to set up another, nano rampage as he just kind of runs on in as you lose decay. I mean, that is huge.
Okay, back on the Tracer here.
Okay.
Lipsy MP for what is probably the second to last fight, depending on how
quickly
the Boston Uprising can get their ducks in a row. Okay, up on
Umbra, we have EMP. Queen's got all. They have Brig all. Rally. Soccer needs to be able to. Oh no, it's really bad. He has to go for a solo EMP here then. This is really hard. No, Chio's gonna die. Crap. No, dude, Stalker got picked. That's so hard. I actually think that rally was really bad, but... Oh, I didn't rally to response EMP. Oh, it's so unlucky, dude. That's so unlucky. Oh. Stalker doesn't get picked there, then we can kill somebody. We can't solo EMP there because rally will just happen and there's no way we kill anybody with solo Sombra. That's so unlucky. It's okay. Question is Boston gonna do the same strat? Because I don't think, like, yeah, like to add what they're saying, I think we held quite a while. We held quite a while.
Trying to manufacture there, sort of switching it like a Junker Queen mirror for a while, then switching back.
Yeah, I think the switch back towards the end to the Ramatra, I think was maybe have that shield, being able to get the annihilation there, which would have been huge because you're just running into, it's just much higher value than this rampage to be able to use at the final part of the map. I mean, this was insane.
It could have been a lot worse if Chio didn't shield bash out the way as well. But yeah, the rally, I mean, your team are all anti-healed. I guess it's like they survived the anti-heal and then are able to get healed back up. And
could have been worse. It could have been worse than this. You just kill the whole team. How do you get worse?
Well, could have hit Chio with the rampage. Oh, I'm just saying.
So I guess could it happen faster?
Oh, sorry guys. Was I supposed to not move? I was like getting a photo from the desk here.
Let's see here.
A muck in the studio.
Unreal. Those silly desk people.
So now it's turned into a brawl.
I tell you what, that AC is probably
Chio's naded though. Feels one. It's gonna be fine though. Smurf's naded. I think the key, honestly, is just nade Smurf a lot. Oh, that's unlucky. We can maybe kill Twilight. Oh, Chio's one. Oh, this is really bad. No.
The Sojourn is
Oh.
made an impact, right? Where Atlanta was able to kind of hold close, spawn kill for an extended period of time.
It feels weird playing Mei Sombra when you're hard committing to that choke. Because as soon as Sombra gets forced out, yes, you have very little downtime, but you still have something, and I feel like it's a bit tricky. Okay, last fight here. It's okay. They are closing Nano. Okay, Birdring's closing. Look at that shield. Look at that shield to block heals. Oh. Okay, he's just popping off right now. This is not good. The problem is, like, after you win fights like this, you can definitely snowball because of ults.
I mean, this is so good for Boston. I mean, you get another early pick off there from Decay. So he will have overclock.
I mean, if they realistically, I mean, if they nano Queen for Queen ult again. Okay, we're going first. We mirror. Okay, we just chill now. We're even. Decay forced out. Okay. Lip one. Oh, the EMP. Okay. Okay, forced out.
And here come the Uprising now, trying to leverage that ultimate lead. And they're getting close here. Card's still got to come up the hill.
But this is a situation where, like, they didn't use that many. Boston used a lot. Okay.
With that rampage again to the same position. Oh, look at this.
Liv's been doing nothing this whole time. You got baited.
Yeah, Lipton set up for EMP, which is gonna be rough. Yeah, they rally. Rally's mirror. Stalker's naded. I feel like you just have to nade tanks. Otherwise, it just take too much base. That's a pretty big ult. That's a huge ult. Smurf. Okay, okay. We don't have anything though. We don't have EMP. No. Dude. No way, dude. That's so unlucky. The problem is these nades on tanks. It make that literally impossible for your tank to play the game. Makes it so hard. And then when we weren't able to EMP there, which we really needed, we should ideally stop them here. But again, the problem is they have EMP, they have Soj ult, they have Nano. I do like the tempo in which we're taking fights, though. You can solo EMP EJ Hong. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. Oh no. The problem is they were so far, he couldn't get a feasible EMP there. I mean, he could have, but then they would have countered EMP'd probably. And then it would have probably not been useful. I think he could have solo EMP'd Lee Jae-hong and gone for the 1k. I think that would have maybe been the move, but that's like the only thing. Oh no. This is... Ooh. Dude, Twilight is making it literally impossible for Hawk to play the game, man. Making it literally impossible for him to play the game.
Still on Atlanta's back, it's braiding their freaking hair, man.
Dude, what a push there by the Boston Uprising. Decay was absolutely going crazy on the Sojourn. Really nice Junker Queen.
Oh, man.
Also, I think when you see these types of compositions, right, it's much harder to put pressure onto Twilight, onto Lee Jae-gon, and you see the success they can have as they had a minute on the clock and they just run through the Atlanta Reign, complete the map.
Oh boy. Groundhog Day for the Atlanta Reign. Now, once again, the unenviable position of having to finish the entire map with this 2-minute 55 time bank. Now, doable? Sure. We've seen him do it. We've seen him go all the way. Again, the question is, Does it have to be like this? Does it have to be this way?
Let's see how this ended up here.
Oh.
So he ends up shooting his translocator and
No, dude. Oh my god.
So it's a lengthy duel, right? I guess, and then Decay just decides to throw a disruptor shot up there, and he gets caught inside.
why not?
Okay. Truth sometimes stranger than fiction.
And this would be such a huge game changer, right, for the Uprising, right? Winning this map, the momentum. You know, I was talking about like how I feel like this is a team that kind of, you know, once they start to get rolling, they start to gain that confidence, and it starts to snowball. I mean, being on basically the brink of defeat, like a 3-0, being able to kind of win this map and, you know, potentially.
Okay. Interesting. Ash.
Yeah.
That is. I mean, if you hold close here, you're gonna get insane value out of Dynamite. To be honest, hold further back, you get less value out of Dynamite.
I guess there's value to be had here. Birdring. Look, it's sometimes we see these
Like this, like the. Oh my god, dude. Dude's not missing. Dude, this dude is not missing.
Yeah, a quick fight win there from the Atlanta Reign. I think maybe the
Holy
Ash,
crap, man.
like
That
the
aim.
sightlines for the Ash a little bit better, you know, more consistent.
Yeah, that was a really bad one, Daniel. It was really bad.
Right, with the
I think he was too hung up on trying to get, like, not to say the perfect one, but making sure he got value. Where I think he just had to go for it.
Big chunks of damage pretty consistently with
Yeah,
shots.
Ash is just consistent damage. Sojourn is basically like a mini Hun. It's like a Hanzo, but like value when you have rail. Oh, they just went for range DPS, which is what you should do.
Commanding shot. Chio spots Birdring, just wants to force him away from this pack. Birdring is eventually going to have to acquiesce.
The fact that Chio was able to hold that space, really aggressive space to hold.
90 seconds on the docket. Smurf hit with this bio. We'll have to respect
Okay.
And you think another fight win here, even if
Okay.
the Boston Uprising wins another fight, right? Even if Atlanta were to come back and kind of start pushing an OT, you still feel like that's a scenario where Boston Uprising can be able to hold because you have that big EMP that'll eventually come online.
Okay. There's a nade on tank, like I was saying. Especially if a tank has no shout, it's sort of problem. Although Smurf got rolled, holy crap.
So this will allow the Reign to keep pushing. They have to. They've
Okay.
no choice at this point. A minute left in the
Nice.
match. The whole map done. Decay though, looking scary.
Okay, nice.
Preemptively nanoed here.
Oh.
So he is. Gets caught inside that small room.
Caleb gets a kill, nice. That shield is just living.
Still up his sleeve.
Mini Reinhardt, mini Reinhardt.
Waiting for, right? And not using the overclock had the benefits of the nano. Maybe didn't need it. That's going to be the bob that's thrown out there from Lip. And now the overclock
Oh.
is out.
Okay.
He's one. Oh, nice, nice Lip.
The bob eventually is
The bob.
Lip's just like literally doing so much, man.
Your teammates that previously was being locked by Bob will just move out of line of sight, and then you'll be next on the menu.
He's trying to force out Sombra there.
Atlanta still have
You know what would be a really interesting comparison? Lip versus Proper. Proper is obviously more diverse in terms of like the heroes Proper can play, but I feel like Lip, like on hit scan roll, is just so much better. Oh man,
Yeah, I mean, I don't love that
this is gonna
EMP,
be a
but
lot
no,
though,
that's-
man.
that's the one where
For OT being having to play cart and the enemy team has Queen Alt rally.
there and then coming back
I mean,
and
we have our
using
own Queen
EMP,
Alt, but this is
win
gonna be
some,
rough.
ultimates
No
to just
dynamites
wipe you
needed.
out.
Yeah, true actually though.
Yeah, you give the-
I mean, literally being able to hipfire, ADS, hipfire is quite good.
Maybe they're not really as worried about
Okay.
anything else.
Yeah, again, when Boston were in this position though, they were able to snowball a huge bank of ultimates. Not really the
Okay,
case
Stalker
here for
forced
Atlanta.
out.
They're pretty even in that sense, and maybe Boston are ahead.
Okay.
How are you making use of this though?
Oh
That's for
no,
sure.
no.
Smurf connects with Hawk, he hits him with the rampage. Hawk
Their Queen Alt's better.
Nano over to DJ Gold.
Oh.
The Atlanta Reign again succumb
Oh.
on Circuit Royale. I agree. I agree.
That's
Yes.
I mean, that is
Actually,
excitement to the maximum there.
I would say bemusement is the predominant emotion on the desk, and I tend to concur. The Atlanta Reign really let this one slip away. And again, frustration on the face of Hawk. Again, comes in
Dude,
for,
actually
that
pain,
match.
man.
A different style to the Atlanta Reign.
Oh.
They concede. Boston stay alive in the series.
So much pain.
I don't think that's like a
We should have
thing
had
that's
it, man. We
off
should have
off
had
the
it.
end, right? I think this is just a tremendous comeback here from the Boston Uprising, where Atlanta, they set a good time in terms of their overall time bank, right?
Man.
206. Boston.
I thought we had that.
They do complete the map. They get a
I
minute.
thought we had it.
And then they run it down the distance. And after that, it just felt like Atlanta, potentially, a little bit boomed, right? A huge advantage. I mean, look at this. The nice ice block. Yeah, block there. And then also locks him inside of the blue. That is sick.
Yeah, bounced off of it. That's why I got pretty excited about that from Stalker. But that was probably the most exciting thing we saw from the Atlanta Reign here. Decay, though, he was resplendent. My goodness, the Sojourn play was sick.
Just imagine if Boston wins this next map and we go to a game 5.
Yeah.
Atlanta on the verge of getting reverse swept after losing 2 straight games. I mean, that would be crazy.
That would be quite the way to this recent brutal campaign for the Atlanta Reign. But there's only one way you're going to find out how this goes. Stick around for Colosseo.
So many unlucky fights, man. But I think the biggest thing I'll keep reiterating is a nade on tanks. Do you think there's any maps right now where Monkey isn't meta? Yeah, for instance, like Colo is not really a Monkey map. That's why I was sort of worried about this map and the next map for Atlanta. Like logically, like these are the 2 maps that like are a bit tricky. And I feel like after this, I wonder if they'll play Brawl now. But those are the 2 maps that come up straight up with my head. There's a few more probably. Lijiang is a bit hard also. I'm not sure if that's in the pool. Yeah, it's in the pool. Lijiang, Circuit, Colo. Those are 3 that are pretty not dive centered. Everything else sort of can be. Oh, and Antarctica. Okay, so we go Colo. I will say that at least if we look at yesterday's match, like the dive versus Brawl matchup wasn't terrible. It felt like it was like at least decent. I'm gonna get a quick snack though, guys. I'll be right back. Aurora, would you like to say a few words on stream? Yes, you would. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can grab surprise guest. Oh. Surprise guest, Aurora. Ugh. Okay, so what do you think about the series so far? Very insightful. What do you think Atlanta should do to win? Wow, it's you're very vocal with your words today. Okay, I'll let her go now. Hi, Pepper. Let me put her here. The other cat maybe might come. Pepper, you want to come here? Pepper. She's a little bit older. This is Pepper. I'll see a little webcam here. Pepper, say hi.
Large amounts of damage
You can see
and then
Pepper.
also those charge shot kills, right? Being able to farm up those rail
One more.
shots.
Pepper,
and then
say
make
hi.
it worthwhile. I thought he was a huge difference maker there on circuit.
14 and 6, great start.
I can't. There we go. There's Pepper.
Very solid work here. And see, many of it was just like
Do you think there are any maps right now? Yeah, so we talked about that. Alright, I'm gonna go grab food though. We have a few minutes. Really fast.
Have to be headshots at all. Just continually throwing damage in against a comp that doesn't have a lot of shield. Jungle Queen and the gang just sort of staying out in the open and hope that they
grab
can heal
something to
and sustain
snack
through
on.
any sort of poke damage. Donghak getting rotated back in. No Hawk W for today. The Prophet, as he was known, is out of work. But of course now heading onto these more Winston-friendly maps. We'll see Donghak.
Both my cats decided to come around.
The
So let's see how this goes.
Mitch Leslie the Wise.
No, you cannot have chocolate chip cookies, Pepper.
Takes a lot of energy to be, you know, to be so prescient. What can I say? I need to recharge my batteries.
Successful as Johnny the Wise, right? I know he's never been wrong.
Let's see how this goes.
That guy's a hack and a fake, bro. Yeah, I don't believe in Johnny the Wise.
Good, Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Hey, you gotta watch out. You guys are in the same room. You can start, you know, throwing some furniture around.
I'm getting stared down by him right now. I'm gonna be
So
careful.
good.
I just thought it was an alter. I thought he was detached
Mitch goes
from the
quiet
alter
during
ego.
the cast. It's because Johnny ran up on him with a steel chair.
I mean, the only way I'd go quiet in a cast is if I was literally flatlined. So that is probably.
Yeah, I mean, even then they'd have to mute your mic too. Probably, you'd probably still just start going.
it's like rigor mortis that I'm still casting. Okay, it's a bit morbid. Dear me. Colosseo is our 4th map here in the series.
I believe in them.
We're already talking about reverse sweeps, and I think it's only because of how shaky the Atlanta Rain looked on that map. But hey, very different map.
But Ilios, they should be able to win. Ilios is like a hard dive map. It should be pretty free.
Changing the style up for this team.
Do you think about running?
It should be pretty free.
Sojourn if you're the Boston Uprising.
You definitely can.
We've seen teams run it on Colosseo. It's obviously
I'm just curious what they figure brawl.
Long sight line there.
Like, do something like Ram, Tracer, Soj,
The previous map and how it really looked
Lucio Ana.
I mean, I think it's potential. You see it here.
Yeah, I mean, Florida ran it.
We do that. I don't think they'll play May though.
Yesterday.
Not with Bird Ring and Decay. It doesn't make sense.
On this map, so it's a great option. It's not just a good one, it's a great option.
Yeah. I think if they go Brawl, that's probably where they'll go. Ram, Tracer, Soj, Lucio Ana. Atlanta, I think will just play full dive.
I'm not loving how they're playing off of their EMPs in terms of how it fits into the hierarchy of win conditions. Boston really struggled on Eichenwalde to get value. And would love to see the Decay Sojourn.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they mirroring the dive? No, they're playing Queen.
Be nice to see Decay. Yeah, with some longer range pressure.
Also, you know, it maybe also kind
Are you gonna play what worked?
Help for Twilight and Lee Gun. We saw it a little bit where he was able to get a disruptor.
They're really gonna do this?
Lip and then just be able to finish him off. Where
I don't think this makes a lot of sense.
Look at this. They're gonna come out with the.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Yeah, so they're gonna go with this Junker Queen setup yet again.
Because realistically, Sombra, the Tracer Sombra, I feel like Sombra should just get forced out a lot. Unless just Bird Ring, you play like near your team and you play sort of soldier style.
Yeah, but you're also, I feel like, okay, if you're the Boston Uprising, like if they try and dive in, right, it feels like you have a little bit more to be able to punish.
Okay.
Again, it's a tougher game.
We're baiting them into angles. Okay. Okay. Big nade on backline though. Twilight and Lee J Hong naded. Alright, Donghak managed to live. Another hit here going on Ana. Okay, nice. Huge nade on Twilight. Holy shit. Twilight dies hopefully. Please, please, please. Thank you. Nice. Okay. This is really big. Okay, nice. Oh no, he gets soccer, but Lee J Hong should die. Nice. No heals. We have heals. We should be able to win this. Smurf should die here. Nice. Nice. So the kid's getting Ana pocketed. Okay. Only problem is because of like how much like Boston got a push out at the start of fight, they got so much cart space. Good soft dive there. Okay, Lip got forced out, but Lip is EMP. Okay. Nano wasn't really the best. I mean, we're able to take bot lead though, so and now hopefully build time for Lip to set up for an EMP play. I think you want to. Huge kill actually. Ideally, I think you want to really EMP Decay. Do they have Nano Peel? They always slept Decay. Okay, well Decay should just die here. How was he? Fielder nades. Fielder the nadiest. Fielder's the nadiest. I think this is so good. This is so good.
I mean, this is just.
Oh,
filthy stuff.
wow.
Rain is,
If we go first again and manage to like, if the key is like denying decay, because I really don't think Sombra does that much in that comp.
everything pretty much, right? You know, all these impactful ultimates
Really don't think it does that
fight.
much. So
This could get pretty
there we go. Like I said, deny decay, it's very free. Lip dies, I think it's still okay. Oh, we don't want Donghawk to die though. That's unfortunate. We have spawn ad though. We could soft disengage and then re-go back in. Could also, I think we just soft disengage and then go back in, yeah. Just do this and then we come back in. The problem is how are we going to deal with Queen ult? Again, pressure Queen, force shout, nade Queen. Queen can't play the game. And hope Rally lives enough. You can also pulse Queen too. They are playing Kiri though, which is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, and force to rally reactively into the Soj ult. Oh my god, the Winston. Wow, huge immort. The fact that we actually were able to live there is huge. Oh man. Okay.
You know, the Decay just farming up these railgun shots. You hit a support, you hit, you know, the Tracer.
Wow.
The Sombra, it's gonna be an insta-kill.
The problem here is the fact that Boston took high ground this early. Oh!
He goes to the high ground there. Maybe trying to chase Lib, doesn't realize that Shield's
That's
very
actually
low.
so good for us. Force out Sombra, nice. Very nice. Huge.
And we go back to neutral.
What do you think about the Tracer swap down from Decay? I felt like the Sojourn was pretty impactful. But, maybe
He was just getting shut down though. The only time he actually got value with Sojourn ult, it was literally with Sojourn was his ultimate. Sombra got forced out. We have EMP though.
Maybe you want something else, right? Something else to join Birdering in. Also, it means you have follow-up to this EMP where beforehand.
This is gonna be a rough fight too. They have double support ults. Start with Nano.
This is gonna be the Nano early on
Okay.
he's just trying to put down some damage. Wonder if this EMP is following up, but no, it's the Kitsune rush.
EMP mid fight might be good. Oh, the immort can't do anything.
Maybe not expecting the burst healing that he would get. He was at half.
Oh man.
And that EMP from Lip was.
I mean, if we get some value out of this, oh my god, Donghawk took a bajillion damage. Oh, this is so bad. I feel it's weird, but I feel like the Kiri is making it very hard to play the game, which is really weird to think about. Brig Kiri is making it really hard. I think it may be because of the immorts, because you technically just don't die, and then you're enabled to enable. And by going Ash right, that abuses the enemy's backline because you have Dynamite and you've got way more output damage. So, but that Kiri I think was a very interesting swap.
Again, Donghak probably feels more comfortable.
It is good we were able to win that fight though.
As a Ramattra, probably feeling like he can't avoid Smurf, right? Trying to dive in, pressure backlines. Now maybe, you know, Twilight Lee Jae-gon can get more done, but we don't have an Arna.
Okay.
Uprising. So that extra space afforded to Twilight doesn't become like a win condition in terms of connecting these biotic grenades.
Like this will be really hard I think for that backline to do stuff. Oh, Summer, nice. They force rally. We just need to live. We just need to live. I don't think we really need mobility. We have Nano to live. Like, who are you gonna rampage now? The only person you can rampage is Brig. You actually get value. Because Lip's gonna play distance, Fielder's gonna play distance, Shio is the only one. The fact that you were able to kill Donghak, but it was in a mid-fight, and that's why it was smart. Nice trades. Wow, look where Fielder is. Holy crap, talk about dynamic positioning. Dude just totally flipped that map. Ooh. Damn.
I gotta say though, this is sick stuff from Stalker because you lose a few players.
Wow. Yeah, this is pretty good. Because even if they win this next fight, they have to win another fight on top of that, so it's gonna be hard. Okay. I mean, if I'm birdering, I literally just want to EMP Lip again, but if Lip's in Narnia, I'm fine with EMPing Stalker. Okay.
And I guess Atlanta not in a huge hurry here. Maybe hoping for an overextension.
Like, I mean, the longer it goes, the better it is for Atlanta. They're just gonna build ults. Okay. Hi, Bob. They're forced to carry ult. They shout. Okay. Again, like it's so hard because they're playing so far back. Curie nothing. Tracer 1. Oh, that's unfortunate because the Stalker needed to follow up on that Curie, but Decay stopped him. Okay, dude. Decay is just doing things. This is not good. This is very bad. We need to get some picks here. This is not good. We have double support also for EMP. We also, okay, I guess it's okay. I think they maybe get cap here. With how they're positioning, it's going to be really hard for us to take space. He's looking for a really early EMP on somebody. Okay, we start with Ramel to stop it. We have to go first. They peel EMP. Okay, huge nade. Okay, there's the rally. Oh, Briggs one, get Brig. Nice fielder. Brawl fielder. Oh, keep, oh. Oh my god, Chio's one. No. Oh, huge. The fact that Chio oh my god. Holy crap. The fact Chio lived there. Holy shit. Oh my god. Although this next fight, like, again, the thing here is they have to use ults to win this fight. It's tricky though. I actually think Orisa's really smart here because Orisa can live versus Queen ult. Oh no, dude. Not like the last two fights we're just getting picked randomly. Dude, no way. No way, Twilight. Oh. You've gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my god, you've gotta be kidding me. Pepper, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I'm so unlucky. Because the logic there was smart. It made sense. Go Orisa, you can live. And then Twilight just literally flanked. He was probably hiding in some corner and got 2. Oh my god, yeah, Twilight's just flanking, man. He's just flanking. This Brig Curie is really being annoying. I mean, this could be bad for Boston, to be honest, because if they stagger like this continuously, we get a lot of free cart push, which actually might help us win. Because with staggers right now, like, we're almost to where we need to be. They might have thrown. They actually might have thrown. Holy shit. There should have been another fight before this. There should have been another fight. They have EMP, early Bob. Okay, it's good. Proactive Bob, forced rally, big pulse. Okay, Terra Surge. Oh my god. Rally, then they have Curie, gonna Curie Mirror. Okay. Oh no, Tracer's dead. Oh, he traded. Oh, we win. I think we got it. Holy shit, man. Holy crap. My god. Actually insane. Oh my god.
Boston's got to be kicking themselves.
Holy crap. It's actually insane. They messed up. They threw. Boston just threw that. Oh my god. Boston threw so hard. I'll let him know that was close though. Like we know that was close. The guy is lying on the beanbag. Man.
again, really, with a great shot. I mean, that is brutal. Where
Man.
Atlanta, pretty fortunate they pull that one off there at the end.
I just saw the player cam, and behind the lip, obviously it's not fully transparent. Someone just flops down onto a couch or a bed and just spread eagles out.
Yeah.
So I think that gives you a solid indication of how the Reign are feeling to have gotten away from that one, because again, going to a map 5,
Yeah,
not a
that.
situation they really would have wanted to.
I mean, they would have won the map 5. I'll be honest. Like a dive mirror. I will say that Kiri Brig, that was something that was definitely really interesting. Very, very interesting, and it definitely made it harder for them. But yeah, GG's guys. Very nice win. We take that.
You start to see some cracks, right? When they're not able to just kind of play.
We take that.
Setup, maybe like a Tracer Echo, for instance. Definitely beatable.
We've seen a couple of those things happen in this series, right? We revisited the sort of dong hack, maybe lack of synergy, not always able to dive at the same time. But one thing's for sure about this team, the backline is still operating at 110% efficiency. Let's talk player of the match. I think that's entirely relevant to this discussion. Fielder is
I think he deserves it. The dude hit so many nades. He hit so many nades. Like, look at that nade on Lucio. Like, what is that? Dude can't even see him. Like, can't even see him in the nade.
It just felt like time and time again early on, at least in the series, that he was able to hit some huge biotic grenades that turned
wild. Actually wild.
And just the ability to keep himself and Shio alive feels like through just about everything.
I think if it wasn't gonna be him, I think it should have been Lip. Lip also played really well. I mean, probably not because like people are like, oh, his EMPs, but like his Ash stuff was nuts. Look at those bionic grenade kills. My God, that's insane. That was bionic grenade kills. My God, for 10. That's insane. Actually nuts.
Twilight looked good at times, but at one point he was like, 7 deaths. The rest of your team
wild.
So the focus was on him. Donghat was able to get the job done. He looks a lot better when Fielder's operating at that level. And look, it wasn't easy. I mean, we can't gloss over that Circle Royale showing from Atlanta. That's gonna continue to be a weak point for them going forward.
I mean, Decay looked really good on the Sojourn on that map. I also thought you start to see, like, when they were playing the Junker Queen with, like, the Kariko setup, and those bio grenades would just get cleansed. It made it really difficult for Donghack to go in and make an impact at all. So, Boston may have figured some stuff out.
Now Atlanta gets a very, very nice break. Very well deserved. Very well deserved.
Excited for this one, Eternal, Valiant. We're going to have the disc breakdown the match that was and the game to come. So stick around, of course, for more.
Alright, guys. I will see you guys later. I will maybe have a co-stream in the future. I am not sure. Oh yeah, it'll be August 26th. First Justice. We will be bringing it back then, and it will be awesome. So make sure to come check it out then. You guys will have some tweets, and I'll tweet it out and everything. So hope you guys have a great night. And yeah, thanks for coming and watching. Appreciate it.